Thousands of American pilots are suspected of hiding their medical conditions that could make them unfit to fly. The FAA reportedly investigating 4,800 pilots for allegedly falsifying their medical records. About 600 of them are licensed to fly for passenger airlines. This is according to the Washington Post, which spoke with a U.S. official familiar with the investigation. Now, the pilots under review are military veterans. The FAA says that they specifically did not disclose they were receiving veterans' benefits for disabilities that could disqualify them from flying. So joining us now is Washington Post reporter Lisa Rein. And Lisa, this is your exclusive reporting on this story. We really appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So are pilots concealing physical ailments or mental health issues?
It's really a combination of both. This investigation was started by the Inspector General at the Department of Veterans Affairs, which had access to two things, both data on veterans' disabilities, as well as data from the FAA on pilots who happen to be veterans. And they cross-referenced the data and discovered that 5,000 commercial pilots, those are, as you mentioned, a combination of those who fly for passenger airlines, as well as others who are paid to fly, let's say for cargo airlines, corporate airlines, charter flights. And they found that in all of these cases, and the FAA is now reviewing them all and has been reviewing them for more than a year, the pilots failed to disclose to the FAA on their regular, annual or semi-annual medical certificate, that application, that they were receiving disability benefits from VA for some fairly serious conditions. Some of the top conditions were PTSD, depression, sleep apnea, which seems minor, but actually isn't, because if it's untreated, it can cause a pilot to be tired, cardiac issues, diabetes, and a whole range of ailments.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And I think so many looking at your headline immediately thinking, am I safe to fly? Bottom line, what are the potential implications for passenger safety in all of this?
Course. So the FAA has taken this very seriously, although it did take them a year once they got the data from the VA Inspector General's office to take action. But in some cases, they have closed because they said there were paperwork errors and the pilots were found not to be at fault. But in thousands of cases, they wrote letters to the pilots and said that they needed to take new medical exams, so that the medical examiner, who is basically on contract with the FAA, could see the pilot's VA disability rating data. And in that case, if the pilot, found a disability, a medical condition that is on the FAA's list of potentially disqualifying conditions, and those include about 15 conditions, the pilot then would apply for a waiver from the FAA. And that is sort of where we are now. Hundreds of pilots are waiting to see if the FAA will grant these waivers. And if that happens, they can return to flying with conditions. For example, in the case of diabetes, the pilot has to, show the FAA that they are using what's called a CPAP machine, very familiar to a lot of your viewers who have sleep apnea. But in some cases, these pilots have been grounded. Now, the FAA says that these pilots are safe to fly because they have grounded the most, the pilots with the most serious conditions. I think that is, subject to interpretation, but it is, we didn't really make a judgment as to whether every single one of these pilots should not be flying. There are two pilots in the cockpit at all times, but we certainly examined the FAA's medical certification system and found that it has some pretty deep flaws. And
I hear the flaws. And Lisa, I apologize. We're also tracking a Hurricane Idalia today, so we're shorter on time than we normally are. I want to encourage everyone who's interested in this story to look and read the full story online. It is excellent reporting, and there are nuances, and certainly I can see it. You did not pass judgment, but raised some important questions. And Lisa, I know you'll keep following it as well. Lisa Rein, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.